Hello everybody, welcome back. It's your boy Mr. Green Hands. I'm here at the allotment. Today is not a great day for me. Yesterday I came to the allotment and I've realized that my tomatoes has started to develop blight. Blight is a fungal disease that can just kill everything that's of that plant, and I want to make sure that I don't get it spreading any further because we're starting to get a lot of rain at the moment. Today has been raining. It's actually from last night. It's been pouring down. I have my Wellingtons on. My Wellingtons. The soil, luckily I do a no dig technique, so it's not muddy. It's just walking on really nice soil. It doesn't make any muddy. It doesn't do anything. And I got wood chips along the walkway. That makes a difference. But let me show you. Oh, this is a very heart-wrenching thing. Look at that. You see, this is what I was trying to avoid all this year. I was hoping, okay, cool, yeah, everything is looking great. Tomatoes are going. I picked a couple. Everything is looking lovely. But now, because I don't want it to spread, it's already had on 2 plants already. I know some people can say, okay, trim it off and throw it away, but I'm not taking that chance. I'd rather take them home. They still look green, but I'm not taking that chance so the fungal will spread due to the rainfall and stuff. I don't want it to be all over everything. And what I'm going to do, some people say burn them, but I'm going to compost them with that composting factor. All of the fungus and all stuff, they will die because of the heat that generates from the hot composting that is anyway. And it will break down in time and it will disappear. But I don't want it to get any worse. So I'm going to do the utmost. One of my hardest things to do, one of my gut-wrenching things to do right now is to actually remove all of this from my garden. It's not the nicest thing to do, but yeah, it's gotta go. So I don't even want it to fall on the ground really, but let's get rid of everything. It's gonna go. Let me just check. I'm gonna make a pile somewhere. So I'm gonna harvest all these tomatoes here, strip them all back, take them home, and hopefully they will ripen their own time. I think a majority of them are fit enough, or they've come to a really good size where I'm happy with them. Some of them are a little bit small, but that's okay. You live and you learn. Because last year I lost every single tomato that I was trying to grow. Every single one of them didn't make it. Even though I took some home and tried to hope to save them, some of them literally didn't make it. So I don't want to take a chance. I'm just going to take everything away from this tree and just take them home. I'm not losing anything, guys. This is really bad for me. The fungus stuff is not a nice thing. I hate it. But I have to admit, I did have some from before, so I've eaten tomatoes off these trees. I have. I'm just trying to stop the fungal disease, which is known as blight. You can have it on different things. Potatoes can get blight, and other fruits and vegetables can have some sort of blight, but I'm not taking that chance. I'm just going to remove everything, and hopefully in time it will get better. It will get better. I think it comes with, it comes with it. It's part of it. There's ways to prevent it, but I'm just trying to work with nature. Let nature do its thing, and I'll go along with it. Just ride the ride. Try to put as much preventions as I can, because obviously by removing all the leaves, I was making it more airy, and I was pruning it, like allowing it to focus and germinate, do its thing. But you're fighting against nature, guys. Come on, that's the thing. You're fighting against nature, and when you fight it against nature, you cannot win in any shape or form. So you duck and you roll, you give the rope a dope like Muhammad Ali on the ropes, and you take your blows until that moment and you'll be winning. So I'm not giving up. I'm still going to continue to try to plant tomatoes, and I'm happy in a way, and I'm very sad in a in another way. But majority of it today is a sad day. But it's fine. I've eaten tomatoes off of it. I'm gonna try to see if I can take these home, which is in abundance anyway, and see if I can ripe them at home. And then, you know, if I lose a few, I'm okay. I don't lose a lot, you know. But and it's been raining, so you got slugs coming in and a lot of different things starting to happen. But I'm unprepared. I wasn't prepared for the blight. I don't think I really had it in mind for the blights, but on to the next year, you know. So this is another lot that I have here. I'm just gonna cut everything down, good bunches. Let's take them home. I just don't want to lose any more, and remove the diseased trees and throw them in my compost. Some people say it's not a good idea, but it's okay. I haven't had no issues with my composting because I make sure it's very high temperatures. Look at these, they're very tiny, but I'm going to take them anyway and take them home. But what I'm going to do as well, like even though the diseases are on the leaves, I might just cut the plant down to the bottom just like that. You know, cut it down here, right there, and get rid of just leave the bottom stem just down there so it can continue to decompose and feed the soil. Just cut it all the way down. I don't know if you guys can see that, like literally cut it all the way there. Remove my bamboo. I love using bamboo. These are amazing to use. And this year I decided to use some zip cord to secure them because I got them for free. So I was like, oh, I'm not gonna use the cotton this year, I'm gonna use these. And it turned out pretty well. I prefer to use the cotton because I can always untie them and use. This is like a one let me show you, like a one use only, and I don't like to have some stuff which is just one use. I want to be able to use it continuously until it's finished, and trying to be as natural as possible. So this, even though it doesn't have any blight, I will throw this into the compost as well when I make up a big pile, which I don't know if you guys can see, but if you look behind me, I've been doing some weeding, so I'm just throwing it all over there. Then I'll remove it and put it over that big box just there. So in time it will do really well. Let me take you over to the final one that I have at the allotment. I do have a couple at home, which I'm gonna have to check on and make sure it's fine. Yes, this is another one here. And look at this beautiful tomato. There, look at that. This is a beautiful tomato, look. Beautiful. Look how beautiful it is. And, because it's been raining, let me just rub it off of my thing here. And take a bite. Really good. Full of flavor. Because it's not fully ripe yet, it's got a hint of like a little sourness, but 100% much better than what you would get in the store. And I didn't spray nothing on it. It's just grown. Lovely. The crispiness of the seeds and the skin, just amazing. Just amazing. So I'm gonna grab these just down there, get them, because the tree's is literally on the ground. I didn't stick this one. And you know what happens when it rains in the UK? The slugs come out to play. And I'm gonna show you in a second what a disaster has happened or struck in me. Not just the blight issue, I have the slugs. Because look, I can't take this home. Slugs have decided to use it, but this one doesn't have blight that I can see, so I'm going to take it home. Let me just cut it down to the roots, then leave it there, let it focus and continue to feed the soil and the microorganisms as well, and at the bottom that you cannot see, but they're living, because there's something known as living soil. The soil is alive and we have to respect it. So let me show you all of this. So this is what I have harvested today. I did grab the few from yesterday that were on the trees that were blighted. There was only 2. If you notice, there was only 1 on each one of those plants, those tomato plants. I just decided to remove them because I couldn't take any chances of any of those going to waste, so I removed them. But let me show you why you can't. You could try your best to fight against nature, and nature doesn't play. So if you look closely, this is a beautiful variety of lettuce that I've never grown before. Let me see the name, because I actually decided to put this is Lotto Rosa, and it's a red shaded lettuce. If you look close, let me see if you guys can catch a little bit of color on these. Look, see the little hint of red on the side. So when they get bigger, they were actually gonna give me a beautiful lettuce. But Mr. Slug, because all of this here, if you see those white little dots there, or if you can see them, all have been nibbled by the slugs. And I don't have a organic slug pellet that I can throw down. I ran out of them to prevent the rest. So there's a possibility of me having to do a quick resow in the week to see if I can get some sort of some lettuce over the autumn, time, to make sure they can germinate, and then keep them in the soil, because I want to make sure everything, look at these beds, they still have a lot of life in them, and keep that going throughout the winter. But for everything, nature can switch on you. I didn't expect it to rain that much, and it's been raining pretty much all day. Behind me, it's looking like it's going to rain, but it's okay. And this is me. This is your Mr. Green Hands. Mr. Boy Me Green Hands. This is Rambo Green Hands. I'm having one of those days where my words don't match. But this is your boy Mr. Green Hands. Thank you so much for watching. And if you do have blight, don't worry. Plant something, continue to plant. You will have some stuff that will come up, and I'm getting better at learning how to deal with it. But you can't win any and everything. So harvest what you can and keep going. Eventually your soil will get so fantastic it fights against all those things, and you'll be winning in the long run. So don't forget to take care of yourself and each other. It's a dim day, but it's okay. On to the 2025 tomato season, or growing season in the UK. It is what it is. See you guys next time.